Hey, yo, what's gaming players? It's your boy, Disney Sharp Man, back out here on this WWE 2K24 Universe mode, and we are back once again with this Mixed Match Challenge tournament. And it's like I said before, we're doing 4 matches per round, and whoever is in the final 8, they're gonna go at it to see who wins it all. And then once we get to the final 8, we'll do it from the final 8 all the way to the finals. And that's just basically how it's gonna be. But we're still in the first round. We've got 4 more matches to determine who will go to the second round of the Mixed Match Challenge tournament. So, match 1, we have The Miz and Maurice taking on Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Now, the winner of this matchup will face Antonio and Lania in the second round. Now, match 2, it involves another round 1 matchup. CJ O'Quinn will team with Christopher George to take on George Baker and Cameron Baker in the first round there. Then we've got AJ Styles and Michin teaming to take on Charlotte Flair and the OTC Roman Reigns in their first round battle. Now this one should definitely be interesting. Now this fourth matchup is definitely going to be intense. We've got Miss T and the Prototype teaming together to take on the Princess and the Prince. 4 more matchups to continue with this Mixed Match Challenge tournament. And we're also going to determine our first second round matchups. Match 1 and match 4 will determine those second round matchups. The winner of this fourth matchup between these two sides will face D Sharp and Elsa in the second round. So we're getting a lot closer towards the second round, but there's still some spots to be filled in the bracket. So let's go ahead and continue filling up this bracket. So with that, let's go ahead and get into match 1. Miz and Maurice against Karrion Kross and Scarlett. The winner of this matchup is going to have a matchup with the WWE Champion Antonio and the Divas Champion Lania in the second round of this Mixed Match Challenge tournament. And now here comes the Miz and Maurice. Set for Mixed Match Challenge action. Looking to try to get themselves to the second round.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of The Miz and Maurice. Miz and Maurice are one of the most dominant pairs the entertainment world has ever seen. In the ring, on TV, on the red carpet, they are always a force to be reckoned with.
They certainly do know how to keep themselves in front of the camera and soak up the spotlight.
No denying that. Maurice and The Miz have made themselves inescapable.
Like I said, this is going to be very interesting. Two different...
We are graced by the presence of 2 all-time great competitors.
They inspire each other to be better.
I'm inspired because they are their best when they are at each other's side.
It also makes the cheating a little easier.
Like I said, the Miz and Maurice are looking to get themselves to the second round of this Mixed Match Challenge tournament. But not if this duo has anything to say about it. Here comes Scarlett and Karrion Kross.
We are about to hear the sinister siren song of Scarlett. It is a tune that has struck fear in the entire WWE Universe.
One of the most dominant competitors in NXT history. Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived.
This is about to be crazy. Karrion Kross said that all the competitors in the mismatch challenge, time's ticking. And of course, you already know, Scarlett's there too. But man, when I tell you that this is going to be interesting, it's definitely going to be. Man, oh man. If you're the Miz and Maurice, what could you be thinking now? But the WWE Champion and the Divas Champion, they have no fear for anybody. So they're definitely keeping an eye on this matchup. They are definitely keeping an eye on this matchup.
The time has come to fall and pray.
But it's like I said before, Karrion Kross, he basically said before this tournament started, he said everybody in this tournament, TikTok. That's his normal thing. And like I said, he's looking to get his team to the second round. But it's not going to be easy. He has to go through Miz and Maurice, him and Scarlett. Here we go.
Getting this matchup underway. We have the Miz and Maurice. And on the other
oh, and Karrion Kross goes right after Miz early. Oh, and the knee to the midsection of the so-called A-lister. Oh, planning Miz. Karrion Kross, is it enough? And Miz kicked out.
Setting it up.
Now Karrion, oh man, a thunderous clothesline floors the so-called A-lister. Oh, and now the Miz trying to fight back in the match. Oh, DDT. Now Miz and Maurice call themselves the A-list couple. Oh, and now a neck breaker from the Miz. Oh, another kick to the midsection. Oh, and a DDT plant. Karrion Kross. Miz into the cover. 2 advance and a kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oh man, and a kick right to the face of Karrion Kross. That definitely stunned him.
Looking worse for wear in the corner.
And the Miz sends Karrion Kross into the corner. And now here comes Maurice. And Scarlett's joining in on this action.
Bang!
Oh, and a double super kick from the Miz and Maurice. Oh, and Maurice nails Scarlett with a forearm. Oh man, look at Maurice go. And a forearm there, connecting. Oh, and Scarlett
ripping their opponent down by the hair.
Oh man.
Placing them into position, and look at this.
Oh, Scarlett standing on the hair.
Standing on the hair
of Maurice. Now that definitely has to hurt. Oh, and now a kick to the spine.
Kick to the spine.
And Scarlett now planting Maurice face first. And now Scarlett sends Maurice into the corner. Tag made. Karrion Kross is back in. So is the Miz. Uh-oh. Scarlett and Karrion Kross with a double spear.
And he goes for the pin.
Karrion Kross cover, 2 advance, and a kick out easily by Miz.
Setting it up.
Oh, and a clothesline floors the Miz. Maurice is stunned on the outside.
Ooh, merciless
Man.
blow.
Miz is stunned in the corner, and then look at Cross in the corner, pummeling the Miz.
Gut wrench
And
applied.
carrying Cross, planning Miz.
Time suplex.
Oh, he's got him again. Looking for a second, and he nails it.
Second gut wrench suplex.
Clearly an attack
Oh, and
that
Miz.
very few superstars
Miz
can
counter.
perform with such ease.
Solid
Oh man,
contact from the
what a
Miz.
what a
And
boot
now
right
it's
to the
Cross's
face.
turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
Yeah, a moment where the Miz
And
can
Miz,
tip the scales.
Miz top rope. Here comes the Miz. Oh, he got caught.
To the gut.
He got caught in midair. And carrying Cross sends the Miz into the steel
Karrion
step.
Kross sparing some seconds to glare at the WWE Universe.
That's usually not where you want to be in this type of situation. And now carrying Cross
Brought
sends
back
the
into the ring
Miz
from the floor
back
now.
inside.
Man, he is fired up now.
Gets him
Oh,
with the counter.
Miz counters.
Miz with
Oh, look
the
at Miz
kicks.
taking carrying Cross down.
Another superstar.
Oh, right to the side of his head. Is it enough for the Miz
Gets
to
his
advance?
shoulder up before
And
the 2
Cross
Strong kick
kicked
but you
out
have to wonder
immediately.
if he can keep it up.
Uh-oh, carrying Cross.
Looking to deliver.
Oh,
prayer.
the final
Cross just
prayer
finished
to the
this.
Miz. Covered by
He kicks out
Cross,
before the count
and
starts.
Miz kicked out.
And Cross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied and really thought he had
Oh,
his
Miz.
right
Oh, he went for the skull-crushing finale, but carrying Cross countered that attack.
Driven
Oh, and
down
planning
with a
Miz.
sidewalk slam.
here. He may be in a bad way here.
And this
They've
is
stuck
not
it through
looking
this
good
match,
for
but it wouldn't
Miz.
hurt to go for the tag soon here. Turned that
Oh,
one
and
around.
Miz with a counter there. Oh, and now a
Wicked
kick to the
lower back.
spine. And Miz now
He's been placed
sends
in the
Cross in the
now.
corner. Oh, and a knee.
Bread basket. Oh, dear.
And now
This
look at
doesn't
Miz
good. Ouch.
planning
That's one way to
Cross.
get your opponent out of the corner.
Neither one of these men are showing
Oh,
any
and
signs
Miz
of staying down.
Yeah, but
going
it can't
towards the
last much
legs
longer at this pace.
of carrying Cross. And now sends carrying Cross in the corner. Here's a tag. Here comes Maurice.
Bang! That's how it's done.
Oh, and look at this. Double chops from Miz and Maurice. And now a double clothesline.
And she's able to fight Maurice
Oh, and
off.
Scarlett. Scarlett with a counter.
On the move.
Oh, that backfired.
Oh, and Maurice now
Great job
countering.
refocusing
Oh,
to
and now
reverse that.
Scarlett counters with kick to the midsection, and now a chop. Oh man.
Maurice
Oh,
fires
and
back.
Maurice with a what a kick from Maurice. Cover.
Quick kick
And
out.
Scarlett
Incredible
immediately
power to
kicked
kick
out.
at just one.
And finds a count.
Oh, and now Scarlett counters.
Well, that's
Oh,
a
and
great
Scarlett planning Maurice.
DDT. And the cover for the win.
Cover from Scarlett to advance, and Maurice kicked out at one
Oh,
though.
she fights Scarlett back.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Oh, and Scarlett.
And both athletes
Oh.
showing that they have
Oh, it got
each other's
countered.
number.
It got countered by Maurice. Oh, and now Maurice
Maurice.
playing Scarlett
Au revoir, Byron.
Serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
head first. Goes Scarlett, and carrying Cross is in. And now here comes the Miz. Oh, and Miz kicking Cross. And there's the it kick. Oh, and a knee right to the back of Cross's head.
Mentally and physically exhausted now.
Oh, and Miz countering. Miz skull crushing finale. Cover by Miz. Is it enough? Miz and Maurice advance to the second round.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
So the Miz and Maurice are in the second round of the Mixed Match Challenge tournament with a victory over Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Here are your winners, the team of The Miz and Maurice.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
Now, the Miz and Maurice are definitely happy. However, they can be happy about this victory, but just know that in the second round, they're going to have to go head-to-head with the WWE Champion Antonio and the Divas Champion Linnea in the second round. So they can celebrate this one, but they better be ready in the second round, because I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy. Now, we're set for more round one action. This time, we've got CJ O'Quinn teaming with Christopher George to take on the team of George Baker and Cameron Baker. Round one of action continues here in the Mixed Match Challenge.
And here he comes.
And now here comes CJ O'Quinn.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Road Warriors. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Caleb Oliver.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
CJ O'Quinn is definitely prepared for this. Like I said, most of these first round matchups are not going to be easy. And depending on how this one goes, let's just see if he could get his team to the next round. Because that's what's really important. But now, here comes his partner, Christopher George, making her way to the ring.
From Denver, Colorado, Christopher George.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Like I said, we've already got one second round matchup prepared, but there's still more action to go. So we're not going to get straight into the second round just yet.
She plans on even more excitement tonight.
But just know, we're not getting right into the second round just yet. We're going to wait till the entire field is clear for the second round before we get the second round started. We're going to make sure we finish round one before we get into round two.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And now here comes the Intercontinental Champion himself, Cameron Baker, is set for battle once again, but this time, it's in the Mixed Match Challenge. It didn't matter if it was that, his title was on the line, or he's just facing somebody. He is prepared for battle at any day of the week.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Cameron Baker.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
And this is Cameron Baker's scenario. I mean, he's the type of champion that just is ready for battle at any given night. And I guess now since the Mismatch Challenge is underway, he's now more focused on that. He's now more focused on that before we get back to the actual series, which we're still trying to get to the next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. But for right now, we're more focused on this Mismatch Challenge. That's why it's at it. And now here comes his partner, George Baker. And this is going to be great.
And his partner from Orlando, Florida, George Baker!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Man, I just know that this match is going to be good. But don't worry, we got 2 other matchups right after this that are going to be interesting. But before we even get into those, we're going to see which one of these 2 sides is going to get themselves in the next round.
She is more than ready for competition.
Like I said, this is about to be something very, very interesting. Like I said, most of these competitors are basically new to the Mismatch Challenge, but I'm pretty sure every superstar should be getting used to these type of matches. But now we're about to see who advances to the next round of the Mixed Match Challenge. Round 1 is continuing to go on.
We're about to see
Here we
a
go.
mixed tag match.
CJ O'Quinn and Cameron Baker will start things off. Like I said, either one of these 2 teams will get a second round opportunity in the Mismatch Challenge. And Cameron Baker sends CJ O'Quinn flying. Oh, and now a counter from O'Quinn. Oh, and now a Samoan drop. Floors, the Intercontinental Champion, man, just took him right back down to the mat. And a headbutt.
His shoulders are down.
And now a cover by O'Quinn to advance, and Cameron Baker says absolutely not. We're not ending that way. Oh, nice shoulder tackle.
Oh, just deadlifting
Now
their
Cameron
opponent,
Baker
tossing
now.
him aside.
I'll just
Tossing
leave it at
him.
this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He left an opening.
And Cameron Baker with O'Quinn up top and just throwing him all over the ring.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, a nice counter there. Oh, and now a headbutt. And another one. And now O'Quinn on the attack of the Intercontinental Champion. Usually that never be the case. And another counter from the IC Champion. Oh, a nice suplex. And Cameron Baker flies over the top rope to the floor. Remember, it's no countouts in this match, so anything can happen. Oh, Baker. Down he goes. With CJ O'Quinn. Oh, and now a right hand. And O'Quinn with another double axe handle. Floors the champion.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And CJ O'Quinn back inside.
Saw that one
Oh,
coming.
Cameron Baker with a counter there.
Placing them right where they want
Oh,
them,
and
into the
CJ
corner.
O'Quinn into the corner. Now here's a tag. First time in the matchup, George Baker and Christopher George is now legal. Oh, and a double DDT. And now Christopher George in the corner. And George Baker with a exploder suplex into the corner. That's never a good sign right there. Oh, and now an uppercut.
Some teeth. She scores.
Oh, and Christopher George counters in a clothesline.
With their head.
Put down face first.
And now Christopher George on the attack and a kick right to the spine.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
And George Baker from behind. Oh, right to the spine. And now right to the leg.
Exactly how you create a big opening. With the reversal.
Oh, and Christopher George now.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Oh, another forearm.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And down goes George Baker. Oh, a nice counter right there.
Able to get the
Oh,
advantage
Christopher
here.
George with another counter.
These two showing
Oh, and now
how
George
well-skilled
Baker
they each are.
trying to
Looking
fight
bad
back.
for her here.
Oh, and a kick right to the spine.
She's fighting
Oh, and another counter. I mean, both of these sides are really countering each other at the early going.
Face plant.
Basically, both teams are trying to do anything and anything possible to try to get themselves into the second round.
great.
Oh, and great counter from George Baker. And now George Baker with the disarmer. It's locked in on Christopher George. Is he gonna tap out?
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
But CJ O'Quinn manages to break out of the submission.
She turns it right around with a counter. Reversal.
Oh,
on
and
top of
Christopher
a
George
reversal.
countering.
Brutal forearm.
Both superstars countering to their arsenal right now. Oh, right to the corner. Oh, and George Baker sends Christopher George in the corner. Tag made. George Baker is now legal along with CJ O'Quinn. Oh, look at this. Oh, double power bomb.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
Oh, and now a headbutt from the Intercontinental Champion. Uh-oh. Cameron Baker now. Looking for the Claymore, and there it is. The Claymore. Cover by Baker. Is it enough to advance? Kick out. Kick out from O'Quinn.
But somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct.
That was a close call.
Count how many times this match should have ended by now.
Oh, and now CJ O'Quinn. Oh, headbutt. Floors. Cameron Baker.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And now O'Quinn. On the attack now, the IC champion. Oh, splash in the corner.
He gets the tag, and
Now
that
here's
means
a
his opponent has
tag.
to switch with his partner too.
George Baker's back in. Oh, Christopher George with another counter. And now Christopher George. Oh, nice elbow. Christopher George. Oh, planning George Baker with a DDT. Cover. Is it enough to advance to the second round? Kick out.
But she gets the shoulder up. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
But if we see one more
That was a
devastating
close
move again,
call.
this can be
Oh.
over soon.
That was another close call right there.
Crushing the
Oh
hamstring.
man, now going to the legs of Baker.
Crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Ooh, she responds with a
And George
counter.
Baker
That kick will
coming
stop
back
in
with a
your
counter
tracks.
of her own. Oh, and another counter.
Really, these superstars are.
Pumping the adrenaline they
Uh-oh.
so desperately need right now.
Oh, twist of fate.
Is it enough?
Cover.
Nope. Well, that decision may
Oh wait, I
very
don't think
well
she's
come back to
done.
haunt her, Cole.
I don't think Christopher George is done
She
yet.
sent flying into the corner.
George Baker in the corner.
End this.
Tag made. Tag made. Here comes CJ O'Quinn. Oh, double super
This one
kick.
is done. Oh, wicked kick.
Oh,
to the
and
lower
another
back.
kick to the
Some tough
midsection.
hits now. Yeah, they stuck it
Oh, and
through this
CJ
match.
O'Quinn.
Hurt to go for
Top
the tag
rope.
soon here.
Top rope for O'Quinn. And there's the Uso splash.
The pay window.
Cover to advance to the second round. Kick out.
Man, oh man, what resilience. He's got to be running on instinct alone.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Oh, and Baker planning O'Quinn there.
The WWE Universe can't believe what
And
these
Baker
Warriors are
again
doing
planning
to one another.
O'Quinn.
Everyone's
The IC champion really did not like that one. But good thing he kicked out of that splash. Oh.
Impact. Watch this power.
Oh, and planning O'Quinn once again. O'Quinn tried to roll outside. That would have been good strategy, but I don't think that was a good idea. Now here's another tag. George Baker is back legal. Oh, now what's this? Oh, double spear from Cameron Baker and George Baker.
Look at this.
Oh, and George Baker flies through the middle rope, taking down Christopher George. And Christopher George and George Baker going at it. Oh, and Christopher George. Oh, and George Baker back on the attack. Oh, now George Baker looking for the finish. George Baker with the manhandle slam. Cover to advance to the second round. Kick out. Wow. Oh, and Baker sends CJ O'Quinn flying as the attack from George Baker continues on CJ O'Quinn. That was completely vicious. Oh, and George Baker got the arm, disarmer. Oh, and George Baker lets go of the hold. Uh-oh. Christopher George is in the corner. And now tag made. Back to George Baker's partner, Cameron Baker. Oh, double powerbomb. That could definitely be it. Oh, and there's the headbutt from the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, and now Cameron Baker. Oh, future shock. And now Cameron Baker with CJ O'Quinn in his sight. Claymore! Claymore from Cameron Baker. Cover. Him and George Baker advance to the second round.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies.
Now that is what you call a match. Both of these sides went at it. It was a tight battle. But in the end, it's now George Baker.
Now that was the best of both worlds. What a fun mixed tag match. Yeah, as odd of a couple as they have seemed to be coming into this match, they simply gelled in a way that it seemed their competition simply could not. Kind of like us, guys.
I actually prefer to think of our dynamic more like a 2-on-1 handicap match against you, Saxton.
Like I said, both of these sides gave it everything. And now it is Cameron Baker and George Baker advancing to the second round of the Mixed Match Challenge. And right now, this bracket is really getting interesting. We've already got one second round matchup set. That's Antonio and Linnea against Miz and Maryse. And we also got Adrian and Brooklyn in the second round. Rhea, Ripley, and Damian Priest in the second round. And now Cameron Baker and George Baker just got added to the second round of this Mixed Match Challenge tournament. Now, who's going to join all these teams? Well, we're going to find out in our next matchup. AJ Styles teams with Michin to take on Charlotte Flair and the OTC Roman Reigns. Who is going to join the rest of those teams in the second round of the Mixed Match Challenge tournament? Well, we're going to find that out. Now here comes AJ Styles and Michin of the OC.
Here and ready to have each other's backs.
Man, this is about to be interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, AJ Styles and Michin, the OC.
You know you are in for an all-out fight facing the OC.
Two men with a high in-ring IQ, high intensity, and high goals to achieve.
Now I feel like this matchup coming up is going to be very
They
interesting.
already look mean. Now they just need the green.
They make short work of their opponents and head right to the pay window.
Now, like I said, Styles and Michin coming into this matchup, knowing that this is a very interesting matchup for them, but they've got to go through two of the greatest superstars, and here comes one of them. The OTC, Roman Reigns, is here.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And their opponents, first, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
Just by the look on the face of Roman Reigns, I mean, in his future, he's got his eyes set back on becoming undisputed champion, but he's putting all of that to the side and focusing on teaming with his partner, and that's Charlotte Flair. That's really all he's putting his focus on now. He's putting everything else to the side and focusing on the mismatch challenge, which is very important to every superstar.
Record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
And now here comes his
There
partner,
are only three things
Charlotte
certain in
Flair.
life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And his partner, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
And before Charlotte knew that Roman was going to be her partner, she basically just told him, he said, put everything else that you want to the side, and let's focus on winning the mismatch challenge. And that's what Charlotte Flair basically did. She was basically making sure that Roman put everything to the side and focusing on winning this mismatch challenge. And honestly, I don't think you can blame Charlotte for that.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Man, like I said, Roman is now putting everything to the side and now is focusing on winning this mixed match challenge. But like I said, he's got to go through Styles and Michin. Him and Charlotte have to go through Styles and Michin in order to get to the second round.
We'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head to head with
and Styles
and Charlotte.
Man.
Remember, if a partner tags out, the opposing team's member must also tag out immediately.
And Roman with a knee to the midsection of AJ Styles. Now a kick to the midsection and now a right hand from the OTC.
That's what you think.
And Roman teeing off on Styles. And now Styles with a counter there on Roman. Oh man, planting him face first. And Roman with a knee to the midsection. A nice right hand. Covered by Reigns. Forearm in the face and a kick out from Styles. Another kick to the midsection and another right hand.
Just about knocked AJ back to WCW. Just like that.
And Styles countered. AJ Styles trying to come back in this matchup and a nice suplex connecting on Roman. And now AJ with another suplex on Reigns. Shoulders down on Roman. To advance in the tournament and a kick out from Roman. And Styles, with a backbreaker and planning Reigns. Cover again by Styles and another kick out from Roman.
To keep his opponent off balance.
And Reigns is vulnerable.
Styles plants Roman once again. I guess Styles is trying to gain some momentum on Roman.
Reigns turns that around.
Reigns countering Styles there. And now he tags in Charlotte Flair. Let's see what Roman and Charlotte have in store. Look at this. Double suplexes. Double suplexes there from Roman and Charlotte.
Trapped now and just
an elbow to the head of Michin. And Michin with a counter. And Roman with a guillotine on Styles on the outside. This is how crazy it gets. And Charlotte going after Michin and going after the leg.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Roman and Charlotte are really doing damage. Roman Reigns is teeing off on Styles. And Charlotte has Michin. And AJ planning Roman Reigns. And look at Charlotte with Michin. And Styles with a cow crusher on Roman. And Charlotte sends Michin into the barricade.
Could be very significant.
And now Charlotte with Michin once again.
Tossed back into the ring.
And she sends her back inside. And Michin back up on her feet. And planning Charlotte. And nice boot to the face. And Charlotte planning Michin face first. A nice counter.
Places her right in the corner.
And here's a tag. Tag made. Here comes AJ Styles and Roman Reigns back in. Double suplexes. It's Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm, but Roman Reigns countered that attack right away. And Styles with another counter there. And Charlotte and Michin going at it on the outside. And Styles going after the legs of Roman.
And Flair gets that turn back on.
And Roman countering Styles there. And Styles.
Jarring impact. And
And now Roman is teetering. Mitch and Charlotte Flair going at it while Styles and Roman are going at it on the inside of the ring. Oh, and look at AJ going to the legs of Roman. Oh, and Styles now.
Reigns averts the attack.
Oh, and AJ. Look at the combos. And down goes Roman. Uh-oh, AJ with Roman in trouble. Phenomenal form. Connecting the Reigns. Isn't enough for Styles. And there's the save by Charlotte Flair. Oh, and Reigns counters that attack.
Oh my goodness.
And Reigns.
That is just insulting. He's locked him up.
And now Roman Reigns plant AJ Styles.
He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete.
And Mitch and Charlotte Flair back in. Oh, and a boot to the face. Mitch back up on her feet. Spear from Charlotte Flair. And Mitchin is down now.
Oh my goodness.
And Charlotte slamming her head. Oh, and Mitchin with a counter.
Stops the kick.
Oh, she stopped it. And Charlotte Flair with another counter. And Mitchin with another counter. And Mitchin with the eat the boot. Cover. Mitchin, is it enough to advance in the tournament?
Oh man, forget the
Oh, and
count.
it
She's
was
got
a
more
close
punishment in
call,
mind.
but Mitchin, I don't think she's done with Charlotte. She wants to do more damage.
That's a free fall.
Oh, and Mitchin with a kick to the spine.
And sent right into the corner. That unraveled.
Oh, and Mitchin got stopped by Charlotte. And now Mitchin in the corner.
What's the Queen generating here?
And Charlotte makes a tag to Roman Reigns. Oh, look at this. Oh, a double spear.
Terrible position for Michin.
A double spear by Charlotte and Roman Reigns. Oh, and a Superman punch by Roman. Cover. And Mitchin broke it up. She really just saved AJ there. And Roman Reigns flies over the top rope.
Incredible.
Down
Risking
goes
it all
AJ.
and able to connect like a homing missile. From the
And now
apron.
Roman Reigns off the apron and down goes Styles again.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And now AJ gets tossed back inside. Now AJ. Uh-oh, Styles. Looking for the calf crusher. Calf crusher's locked in. Oh, and Roman Reigns just broke out of that like it was nothing. Oh, and Styles. Wait for the Styles clash. Oh, and Roman sends Styles over the top rope.
Is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
What's he being put in?
And Roman. Oh, and then Uranagi planning AJ Styles. And now Roman Reigns tags back in Charlotte Flair. So now Mitchin's back in. And Mitchin with a knee to the midsection. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, and now a kick to the spine. Oh, and Charlotte now with another counter. And again. And now look at Mitchin. Oh, and now an elbow.
She's starting to drag a little bit. These two teams have gone to war, Cole.
Mitchin again with another elbow. Oh, Michin with kicks to the legs of Charlotte. Oh, and Charlotte's now stunned.
Crafting an attack.
Oh, planning Charlotte. Oh, and a knee.
An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Michin is
And
executing
Michin
everything she wants.
stalking. Has Charlotte.
Once more, setting
Looking for the eat the boot again.
Does that
Eat
put
the
Michin
feet.
out on top?
Michin, is it enough to advance in the tournament? Cover on Charlotte. Kick out.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature
Oh,
of this match
man.
has just been turned up a notch.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
And Charlotte is stunned on the outside.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now. I hope she's got a little
And
something
Michin
extra left in the
sends
tank.
Charlotte back
Otherwise, she's in
inside.
trouble.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now.
Watch her
Michin.
set up in the corner. She turns it around.
Oh,
Michin.
and Charlotte
showing
turned
how
it
much
around.
punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her.
Tag made. Here comes Roman Reigns. And Charlotte and Roman. Once again. Oh, look at this. Double chops from Roman and Charlotte Flair. Oh, and now a clothesline. And Roman now. Oh, Superman punch in the corner. And now a spear from Roman Reigns.
From that.
Cover on Styles to advance in the tournament. Roman and Charlotte are moving on to the second round.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
I mean, give credit to AJ and Michin. They fought their heart out, but in the end, it is Roman Reigns and Charlotte Flair that are going to be moving on in the tournament. In a good way, to be exact. But what a match this was, though. It was intense.
Here are your winners, the team of Charlotte Flair and Roman Reigns.
This loss has to be something of a downer for the OC tonight.
I don't think the OC is going to let this be their undoing. They'll just come back more determined than ever to set things right.
Now, it's like I said before, give credit to AJ Styles and Michin for at least bringing the fight to the two competitors. But in the end, Roman Reigns and Charlotte Flair are now in the second round of this Mixed Match Challenge tournament. So now we're about to find out who will face D-Sharp and Elsa in the second round of the tournament. We've got Miss T and the Prototype taking on the Prince and the Princess. And man, this is going to be an intense battle coming up.
Things are about to get good.
Now here comes the Prototype.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Prototype.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Now when you want to talk about round one matches, this one coming up should be a very interesting one. You got both Miss T and the Prototype. And then on the other side, you got the Prince and the Princess. Four good elite competitors are about to go at it in the first round of the Mixed Match Challenge tournament.
Task at hand in this big-time match.
So the way the bracket looks so far, D-Sharp, Elsa, Cameron Baker, George Baker, Adrian, Brooklyn, Antonio, Linnea, Miz Maurice, Roman, Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest are all in the second round, We still got more action to come. But now here comes Miss T, as she is looking to get her and the Prototype to the next round.
New Jersey, the Latina Sensation.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
But yeah, like I said, we so far have 7 teams. We have 7 teams in this second round of this tournament. And we're looking to find out who gets another spot in that tournament. Now, like I said, the winner of this matchup will face D-Sharp and Elsa in the second round. But it's like I said, it's going to be interesting. So now here comes the Prince. He's no stranger to mixed match challenges. He's going to give it everything he's got. And first round of action, he's looking to make an impact.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Prince.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
It looks to me that the Prince might have changed something up a bit with his attire. And I guess he decided to do that for the mismatch challenge and the series going forward. But now he has his eyes set on this mixed match challenge. And he's looking to get his team to the second round, because D-Sharp and Elsa are watching this matchup. They're going to see who their opponent's going to be in round 2. And boy, it gets more and more interesting.
Plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Man, it gets more and more interesting by the minute. It really does. But the Prince is definitely prepared for what's about to go down. And now, here comes the Princess.
And his partner from Atlanta, Georgia, the Princess.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Man, the Princess has got to be feeling really good now. Now, she gets to put everything else to the side and focus on the Mixed Match Challenge. But it's not going to be an easy test.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Just look at the confidence. She is definitely prepared. Because it's like I said, the winner of this matchup is going to get a matchup with D-Sharp and Elsa in the second round, which should be a fun one. So here we go.
Mixed tag action is underway.
So starting things off, it's the Prototype and the Prince. And you got to understand, these two, they have a long-time rivalry.
These two
and the Prototype and the Prince now going at it. Oh, and look at the Prototype. Oh, with the combos. And Proto with a knee to the face of the Prince.
He had it scouted.
And the Prince now with kicks. Down goes Proto. And now the Prince with a knee. Vicious knee. That was a vicious knee strike. Oh, and a running bulldog from the Prince. Cover to advance in the tournament, and a kick out from Proto. And now Prince with mean kicks. Oh, and Prototype with a counter. Oh, a nice neck breaker.
Both arms
And now the
captured,
Prototype
and
stomping away at the
vitriolic
Prince.
Stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body. And if the first stomp
Now
doesn't
Proto
send
with a
message,
knee.
the follow-up ones definitely will.
I mean a vicious knee to the face. There's no doubt about that. And now look at the Prototype.
Draped across the top turnbuckle.
Man, just torturing the Prince in the corner.
Their foot. Oh, come on.
And now Prototype to the top rope. Oh, went for the moonsault. Nobody home.
Goodness, that did not go as
Now
planned.
that definitely has gotta hurt. And now Prototype gets
Now
planted.
he's been put on the defensive. Whip back into the ring.
And Prototype sent back inside.
Into the corner he
Now
goes.
into the
A
corner.
perfectly placed
Tag
target.
made. The Princess is now in. Miss T's also legal. Oh, and look at this. Both Miss T and the Prototype countering and clothesline. Now that was
Both arms
unexpected.
captured,
Oh, and Miss T
vitriolic
stomping away at the
stomps.
Princess.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those
And Miss
stomps.
T. Oh,
What
nice
a shot
hit.
to the face.
Oh, and there's a
Carefully placed
stomp.
to the arm.
Oh, and now a knee.
What a knee. Firm control.
Oh, and another
She
kick.
can end it here.
Cover to advancing the tournament. Kick out from the Princess.
A lot of fight left in her.
She says absolutely not.
Ooh,
We're
she
not
just
finishing
turned it
this off
around.
like that.
Got the front face lock applied.
Oh, and Princess with a suplex.
She's looking to end this now.
Oh man, right to the
Did you
back
hear
of the neck.
impact of that? And she's
Now
stunned
the
in the
Princess
corner.
sends her into the corner. Oh, and now the
I know,
Princess.
Barbara, this is your
Oh,
favorite.
left hand to the face of Miss T.
Just done to perfection.
Oh, he
And
countered
now
it
there's an
though.
opening.
He countered it though.
Arm wringer applied.
Oh, a nice
With
kick.
the arm wrench. Very nice.
And now Miss T has the Princess. Oh, countered. And now the Princess with Miss T in the corner. Left hand after left hand. Look at the Princess go. And one more for good measure.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Sights set on the top
And
rope.
Princess up to the top rope. She's way across from the ring. Oh, and she actually connected with that splash.
Don't do it.
Oh, and the Princess with a slingshot cross body.
Being shown.
And paying off as
We
well.
usually never see that from the Princess.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, Princess. Oh, went for the Uranagi.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh, look
Hoisted
at this.
up. What are we gonna see here?
Oh.
Solid driver.
Samoan driver. Cover. And the Princess kicked out.
She is not done yet.
And now Miss
Tossed into
T
the corner.
sends the Princess in the corner. Tag made. Here's the Prototype. Oh, and a double power bomb.
How many times does that end a match?
Oh, now the Prototype with the knee. And now the Prototype with the Prince up top. Is this gonna do it? The go to sleep to the Prince. Cover to advance. Oh, and the Princess. She actually broke that up. Oh, and the Prototype still covers the Prince, but he kicked out there.
I believe that didn't even get a one count.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal.
Oh, spear. Spear by the Prince. Cover. Oh, and that was not even gonna work right there. Only one. That was only a 1 count there.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly,
And
neither
Prototype
man is worried
sent
about their well-being.
inside.
And he
Oh, and
sends him
Prototype sent it to the corner. Oh, tag made. Tag made. Here comes the princess. Uh-oh. Prince and princess with a double spear.
Can he take advantage of this?
And now the princess teeing off
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are
and
up
slamming Miss T's head.
A lot of energy in the room.
Man. Right on the button. And now the princess.
The shoulders. Oh, no.
Oh, man. Snapping her neck.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this. Just
And look at the princess going right to the legs now. Look at this. Elbow drop to the leg.
Good luck walking after this.
That's
She seems
never
to
a good
gain the
sign.
advantage here. And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition. She's on unsteady
Now the princess
leg. Oh, this
sends
could be something.
Miss T in the corner. Tag made. Prince is legal. Prototype's legal. Looking for that double power bomb.
She just
Cover by the
created a
Prince.
prime
To advance in the tournament. Shoulders down. Kick out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He turns it around.
Oh, and Prototype countering that attack.
Oh, target
And now a
right
knee.
destroyed.
Oh, and Prototype. Oh, plants the Prince face first. And I think the Prince might be
Unorthodox
busted open.
offense.
Oh, and now a knee.
Both arms captured.
And now Proto
And
stomping
vitriolic
away.
Stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
This is never a good sign.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
And now tag made. The princess is back in along with Miss T. Oh, double DDT.
Nicely done.
Had that well
Oh, and the
scouted.
princess countering. And now the princess with a Uranagi.
Elbow drop.
And now she's gonna go back to the leg.
Torturing and punishing the opponent.
Man.
Harm placed upon the left knee.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you
And
blame him?
princess going to the
Vicious,
leg.
aggressive attacks.
Left and right.
Look at the
over
princess
and
go.
over.
Just teeing off. Oh, and now Miss T coming back with a counter. Coming back with a counter.
Another
Oh, and
reversal.
princess countering. Oh, and there's the stunner.
Getting up from that.
And the princess is not done yet.
She's pushed into the corner.
He sends Miss T in the corner.
Oh, look at
Tag
this.
made. Prince is
Incredible
back in.
together.
Prototype's back in. Oh, double DDT.
Nicely done.
And she's really being knocked
Oh,
around
and,
here.
and
This is
Prototype.
where her grit will be put to the test.
Now here comes the Prototype.
Saw an
Oh,
opening and took them off
Prince
their feet.
seen that coming.
God,
Oh, and now a
jeez.
knee to the spine.
Great reversal.
Oh, and nice reversal. Uh-oh. Prototype.
Not gonna be pretty.
There it is. GTS connects
He's
again.
already spending
And
that
the
winner's
princess does it again. She breaks up the pin attempt.
purse. Both wrists captured. And
Oh, and now a knee.
He's going for it all.
Uh-oh. Top rope. Prototype to the top rope. Oh, missed it. Misses the mark. Spear.
Was vicious.
A spear to the Prototype.
Oh, it's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
And now the Prince.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Now here's a tag. Tag made. Princess is back in. Miss T's back in. And look at this. Double suplexes. And now the Princess teeing off.
My God.
Reversal. What a counter.
Oh, and a boot to the face. Oh, and Miss T coming back with a counter of her own. Oh, and Ella right to the head.
Just battering their opponent. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is
Prototyping the Prince going at it.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here,
Oh,
guys.
and Miss T now. Oh, with knee shot. Knee shot after knee shot. And now the Princess.
Using the knee.
Oh, planning. Miss T with the Uranagi.
Carefully measured.
Prototyping the Prince still going at it.
Another knee drop.
Oh, and look at, did you just see the Princess, what she just did right there? She waited.
Getting
She
set up
waited
something
for
in
her
the corner.
partner. She waited for her partner to come
Set
back.
up for a second time.
Oh, for that only reason. Tag made. Back to the Prince. Prototype's legal as well. Oh, double power bomb.
Nobody does that better.
And now the Prince with the Prototype reeling. Prince with Proto up top. There's the GTS.
Night, night. Guys, I think
Cover
this one's
by the
over.
Prince.
There's two.
The Prince and the Princess advance to the second round.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points.
Now
of that
we
one.
all knew that this was going to be a classic. And the Prince and Princess get the job done in the first round. This was a great match right here. It was back and forth.
making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
I wouldn't have expected these two to perform well together, but they looked impressive in victory.
So the Prince and the Princess are moving on in the Mixed Match Challenge tournament. But if I were them, I wouldn't get ahead because in the second round, they're going to get a matchup with the WWE Women's Champion Elsa and the undisputed champion D Sharp. And I'm telling you, this type of matchup between those two is going to be interesting. So now we've got two second round matchups already locked up. Antonio and Linnea will face The Miz and Maurice. And the Prince and Princess will go against Elsa and D Sharp in the second round. Man, I tell you, when I tell you this Mismatch Challenge has been getting interesting by the minute, you haven't missed a single thing. But at least you know that two second round matchups are now locked up. We still got more round one in store. But it's like I said before, we're not going to get into the second round till the first round is officially closed. But we now have most of the teams in the second round. Two round two matchups are already locked up. And get ready for some more action because it's coming soon by the minute. But this Mismatch Challenge is been getting more and more interesting by the minute. So get your popcorn ready because it's more round one action. So stay tuned for more Mismatch Challenge action as it continues. But now we've got two second round matchups. Antonio and Linnea against Miz and Maurice. And D Sharp and Elsa versus the Prince and Princess. Two good second round matchups are coming up soon. But round one of this Mismatch Challenge is continuing.